Okay, Flame, so why did you have me come out here? What is that? Is that like a new battle suit or something?
Nope, it's actually me. Cool, huh?
Wait, you're a Cybertronian? What the heck?
What, you didn't know?
No, I always thought that I was the only one who knew the Transformers.
Wait, you knew the Transformers too?
Yeah, I mean, it's something from the past, but it's definitely something. So, what the heck? You're a Cybertronian?
Yeah, just a few months ago I found out that I had a Cybertronian mom and aunts. It's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, wow. I knew you were a hybrid, but I never thought that you'd be mixed up with, giant transforming robots.
Yeah, I mixed up with all kinds of different aliens. I mixed up with the gems from Steven Universe and now the Transformers. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that is nuts.
But anyway, back to the topic. You know the Cybertronians?
Yeah, especially one that I got really close with,
Oh, and which one is that?
Optimus Prime.
No way. You got close with Optimus, leader of the Autobots?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long story. I just wish Optimus was here to, mention it.
Um, it's funny that you, say that.
What do you mean by that?
Look behind you.
What? That's just a truck. Wait, are you trying to pull a fast one on me? I seen that when I was coming in here. Are you trying to play with my feelings? You know how I feel about people messing with my feelings.
No, 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 no. Trust me, sis. This is no laughing matter. Anyway, Optimus, the jig is up. You might as well transform and show yourself.
I had a feeling this was going to happen. I told you I don't do jokes.
Optimus, your voice, it sounds different.
Well, yeah, it's just that the whole Transformers 1 movie came, and they switched his voices from time to time. So now he has access to all his other past selves.
Wow, that matrix of leadership really does help out. It even gives him access to all the different Optimus Primes over the years.
Yeah, I mean, if you thought that was crazy, you should have seen Beast Wars Transformers, where Optimus Primal met Optimus Prime, his ancestor.
Yes. Anyway, what Ava says is true. We do know each other. From many, many years ago.
Yeah, you see, many years ago, I was traveling through space along with my friends, and we ended up separated. Our ship got attacked, and I was the only survivor. I wandered through space for many, many hours until a planet's gravitational pull pulled me in. That planet was Cybertron. There, I thought I would find refuge, but from what I've seen, it was nothing but destruction and sadness. I wandered around the area for a while until some robotic organisms found me. I thought I was saved, but before you know it, they started pointing guns at me, and they took me to their leader.
Wait a minute, hold on. Optimus, you did that?
No, not me.
No, it wasn't Optimus. It was some big gray robot. He had an arm cannon strapped to his arm. He had glowing red eyes and a purple symbol that kinda looked like it had bat ears on it.
Decepticons. And that leader was Megatron. So the Decepticons found you and took you to Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron sensed that I had a tremendous amount of energy flowing through me. So instead of executing me, he spared my life in exchange that he would drain my energy to make energon cubes. It was pretty nuts and crazy. I've been strapped to that machine for many, many hours. Luckily, I was saved by another group of organisms, just like the Decepticons, only they had glowing blue eyes, and they started fighting the Decepticons.
The Autobots. They must have found your ship and went to investigate. And they must have followed your trail.
Yeah, I was bleeding pretty badly. And so, the Autobots rescued me and took me to Optimus. There I explained my situation. And they even found my ship. So, luckily, I managed to get all the food and water that I needed to survive on Cybertron. They even hooked me up with a special oxygen tank so that way I can breathe their air.
Well, that's good to know. Good old Wheeljack and his inventions.
Yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun. It was great, and we even fought Decepticon butt together.
Yes, until it was time for us to say goodbye. You see, Cybertron's energy was running really low. It was almost a dead and abandoned wasteland. We had no choice but to evacuate the planet. And so, our final goodbyes. We presented Ava with a new ship. One that was managed to get her home.
Yeah, it was hard for me to say goodbye to all my Autobot friends, but luckily, I gave them something.
Oh? And what was it? What did you give them?
She gave us the will to live. Her bravery, her honor, and, not to mention, her beliefs. It was hard for us at first, but with her help and dedication, we sought refuge on a planet called Earth. And we set up camp, mainly because the Decepticons was going there too.
Same old story. Cybertron, dead planet, only to make their way to Earth. Classic Transformers story.
Yeah, but anyway, how do you know about the Autobots and the Decepticons? I never mentioned them to you.
Well, that's because me and the Transformers, we go way back. Before I even found out I was part Cybertronian. You see, before I found out I was part Cybertronian, me and Optimus, we used to be really close friends. Because just like you, I actually crash landed on a ship. I actually crash landed on Cybertron as well. But instead of getting captured by the Decepticons, I actually went there to fight the Decepticons.
Wait, you actually went to fight the Decepticons?
Yeah, I did. I went to fight the Decepticons. Because, believe it or not, they were responsible for my world being destroyed. Because, believe it or not, I found out that Eggman teamed up with them.
What?
Yeah. I had a feeling Eggman didn't build those odd-looking ships by himself. Turns out they were the Decepticons. And so, I followed them all the way back to Cybertron. It took many months, but I managed to. And I was ready for war. Except my gear was outdated, and before I got a chance to use it, it all fell apart. That was when the Autobots found me. I told them my situation, and they agreed to help me. Of course, I was a leader myself, so me and Optimus, we got along pretty well. We even gave each other battle tactics, advice, and I even helped out in their workshop, making weapons and improving their armor too.
So basically, you just helped them out a little bit.
Yep, and in exchange that they would help me out too. But by the time I was ready to fight them, they already made their way back to but before I got a chance to, they already made their escape.
Their escape? To where?
Who knows? And that's when I found out they made their way to Earth. And so I just gave up on my revenge plan and went back home. But Optimus, he actually went after him for me. They managed to get destroyed, but thanks to Teletran 1 crash landing on Earth and scavenging around the area, they managed to rebuild the Decepticons, and yeah, they were back and functioning again. It was crazy, it was bad. And then, thankfully, I reunited with Optimus and the others. They said I changed a lot.
You did. You got a lot muscular.
Well, yeah, I did work out. And plus, this happened this happened when I was still dating my ex, Charlene. It was pretty crazy. But anywho, me and Optimus, we reunited, and he explained the situation to me. So once again, I helped him out, and luckily we managed to destroy the Decepticons again. Well, not really. We chased them off planet, and it was nuts. Then, many years later, during the Anti-Flame Syndicate War, our backs were against the wall really, really hard. But luckily, Optimus once again showed up and helped me.
Wow, so basically you guys have spent all your lives helping each other.
I mean, yeah, the Decepticons were responsible for ruining my life, but it was definitely nuts. Heck, they even teamed up with the MLP characters.
By the way, how is Twilight and everybody?
They're doing fine, Optimus. They're doing fine. They're doing just fine. Anyway, so, what brings you over here?
I actually wanted to do some research on you, on how an organic organism can be part Cybertronian. By the way, where is your mother?
Oh, Quicksilver, she's actually out on patrol with her team.
Oh, what a shame. I wanted to meet her. I heard she used to be a Decepticon.
Wait, what? Your mom used to be a Decepticon? Does that mean you're evil too?
No. Don't get the wrong idea. Sure, my mom may used to be a Decepticon, but remember, both Autobots and Decepticons alike both share Energon. You know, their lifeblood. But anyway, yes, my mom used to be a Decepticon. It wasn't a great choice. In fact, most of her teammates were Decepticons. They used to be Decepticons.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they used to be Decepticons. But they just couldn't take Megatron's, blabbing on and sounding like he smokes 20 packs of cigarettes a day. Ugh. So they went rogue. And they decided to form a team to take down so they formed a team and to take down the Decepticons. They called themselves the Rogue Bots. And they even scratched off their old Decepticon logos, and they even infused it.
Infused it?
Yeah, to make it look like a believe it or not, a part Autobot, part Decepticon logo. It's like a fusion of them.
Wow, that's definitely something.
Yeah, and soon I found out that I found out that I had a Cybertronian mom. I did some research on her, and then I met her. She was really, really nice and sweet. And I even met my aunts, my mom's team. Well, technically, they weren't really related to her. They were her teammates. But they were close, almost like sisters. So I counted them as my aunts. And they took really good care of me. In fact, they actually gave me this special device so that way I can shapeshift back and forth to a Cybertronian, like how I am right now.
By the way, what type of Cybertronian are you?
Believe it or not, I'm a Predacon. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm a dragon. Well, yeah, I'm a dragon, so yeah, why not be a Cybertronian that can transform into a dragon? Pretty crazy, right? But anywho, yeah, that's how me and Optimus got along. And I never knew that you actually knew the Autobots and the Decepticons. Wait, hold up. Did you ever face off against the Decepticons?
Oh, many times. I even killed a few.
Oh, that's something.
She's a natural. I even suggested that she joins the Autobots as an honorary member. But unfortunately, she had someone waiting for her back home.
Yeah, Shadow.
Shadow?
Yeah, it was her her boyfriend. Her boyfriend.
A boyfriend? What exactly is that?
Optimus, you're supposed to be all-knowing. You should know what a boyfriend is or a girlfriend. I mean, you actually had the hots for... What was her name again? Oh yeah, Alita 1.
Uh, let's not mention her.
Who's Alita 1?
Oh, you see, Alita 1 was actually... Believe it or not, Alita 1 and Optimus, they had history in the past. Alita 1 and Optimus had history in the past. And when the Autobots were about to be shipped off to find some energy, Alita wanted to go with them. But she stayed behind with all the other female Autobots to defend Cybertron.
Other female Autobots?
Yeah, you didn't know? There were female Autobots out there.
I always thought most of the Autobots were male.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There's some female Autobots out there. They're rare, though. And same thing with female Decepticons. They're rare, too. I mean, I guess some people think women, they can't, fight alongside the men. But they proved them wrong.
Yes, that's right. We actually have a total of a few female Autobots.
Not many, huh?
Well, let's just say a few of them got destroyed in battle.
Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Optimus.
It's okay. They serve their purpose, fighting for the good of mankind.
If you want, I can try and rebuild them for you.
No, 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 no. Just like humans, not everything can live forever. They, like I said, they serve their purpose well, and may they rest in peace. Don't have to worry about the Decepticons, any burdens, or anything.
Well, that is pretty peaceful, Optimus. I'm just glad that, you guys are still around kicking butt, even after millions and millions of years of fighting the Decepticons. I'm just glad that you're still functioning.
And always will, no matter what life I'm living in. Whether it's the G1 Transformers, Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, the animation, or the live-action movies. There's always gonna be Optimus Prime, no matter what reincarnation I'm in.
Oh, and Optimus, I'm just glad that, you and the other Autobots are actually doing pretty well and actually taking refuge on Mobius here.
Wait, did you just say that they're actually coming over here?
Yeah, believe it or not, thanks to Wheeljack and a few other Autobots, I managed to build themselves a little refuge area. I call it Autobot City.
Autobot City?
Yeah, it's a place where Autobots and, believe it or not, reformed Decepticons, they can go to live together.
Wow, that's definitely something. You've been busy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I like it. And it did take many, many months to build. But luckily I had a lot of help. And thanks to Optimus with the blueprints.
By the way, Flame, I have something for you.
Oh, what is it?
Since your mother is a legendary hero, and you are her son, I thought it would be a great honor for you to become a leader.
A leader?
Yes. In the meantime, you just continue doing well. Your matrix of leadership is actually being built now.
Wait, I'm getting my own matrix of leadership?
Yes, That's right. And once it's inserted into you, you'll gain all the knowledge of Cybertron's most legendary fighters.
Including you and Megatron?
Yes, that's right. So, you just continue doing well. Flame Prime.
Flame Prime. I can't believe it. I'm actually gonna be a Prime. I'm gonna be a Prime.
Congratulations, bro. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Now, how about we go for a little drive in the meantime?
Yeah, I mean, I can't necessarily get inside you, Optimus. I mean, I'm big.
Well, that's fine. You can just use me as a surfboard if you want to.
Nice.
Just don't scratch anything.
Oh, trust me, I won't.
Ava, I'm glad that you're doing well in life. May your life continue with many wonders.
Thanks, Optimus. Anyway, shall we get going?
Yes. Flame, Ava, transform and roll out.
Okay, well, I can't necessarily transform because I'm gonna be too big.
As I said, you can just use me as a surfboard. Again, just don't scratch me.
I won't. Anyway, guys, that was a beautiful story on how my sis Ava actually knows the Autobots. It was really beautiful. I'm actually really happy that they got to meet each other. And if you guys want to see more of Ava's crazy pasts, because who knows who else she encountered in her past, who knows who she encountered? Maybe the Disney princesses. Maybe Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Who knows? Maybe she'll introduce me to them. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. And I know it's been a long time since you guys seen Optimus. But yeah, I might bring on some more Autobots or Decepticons. Who knows? Anywho, and if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that way you guys will update whenever I post. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.